What's up, ranch hands? Or what's up, buckle bunnies? Those are the two that I came up with for the finalists. You guys could decide. Like, as soon as someone suggested buckle bunnies, there were a couple of them. I'm like, that's amazing. And then, you know, ranch hands makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and there were a bunch of those. So, I mean, there's a lot of really great suggestions, but those are the two. We'll see which one wins. And for the rest of the show, you're going to be named one of them. But
are you sure not just for the season and we'll change it?
Like we did with Sons of Anarchy? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But here we go with season 3, episode 3. Coming off of an episode where a lot of information was revealed. This new plan with this new company that's coming in to like cause some chaos and havoc. They want to build an airport, ski resort, and a city to go with it.
F that
Holy
guy,
shit.
Man. F
that
guy.
That whole plan just sounds so insane, and it actually made like Beth nervous, it looked like, because dealing with a heavy hitter here. And she's got to keep going through and buying as much as she can. And
absolutely. Don't give up, Beth, please.
It's just, hearing that plan is just like, wow, that makes a ton of sense. Even hearing like Beth validate it.
I know. Beth was like, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah. Just so insane to see where that goes and what kind of reaction John's going to have, because he's at summer camp with the boys. Tate's with him, and he moved camp to where he had no cell phone service on purpose. So now no one could get in touch with him. And there's some shit going on between that new situation, new plan, and one of the agents killed a couple guys. Steve.
Yeah.
He tried to like make a joke out of it and teach them a lesson by putting them in the back of like the horse carrier and was like rocking them around and hitting the brakes and sending them all over the place flying. But he took it a little too far. Yeah, a lot too far.
They're dead.
Yeah, they went so flying around and crashed their heads, and he fucked them up so bad that they died. And now he's in jail, and his first call was to Jamie, who's now in that role. And rough first day for you, Jamie, because on the job, you're not going to be getting some sleep. He was about to go to bed, but this feels like a really big problem. And it's just where it goes, what happens to John, Jamie, the Yellowstone, like what kind of implications does this have? It's going to be wild. How are they going to get around this one?
I don't know, but it's not like he can even go to Beth with anything because Beth fucking hates him.
Yeah. That whole situation just seems wild, and we'll see where it goes. I
don't even really have much to say about it because, like, what do you say?
Like, there's not much.
Up.
Yeah, there's not a lot that you can do or say.
You're in trouble, dude.
100%.
That was all you.
Yeah. And, I mean, I get what he was trying to do and why, because those dudes need to be locked up. They need to be taught a lesson. They need to learn. But murdering them like that wasn't the way.
That's not a lesson.
Yeah.
That's just a...
It's murder.
Yeah, it's just that's just a homicide right there.
We'll see what happens with that. Beth and Rip had another really great episode. They christened the house. Then Rip letting her know that I wake up real early, Beth. Like
I 8 hours ago.
And he already ate breakfast. So he made her some breakfast, and
it was adorable.
You saw the walls coming down, which you really never get an opportunity to see with Beth. She's always got those walls up, and she's always in attack mode. But when she's with Rip, it's different. And with everyone at summer camp, they had the whole ranch to themselves. And Beth's just rolling around in the dirt.
Buddy.
And she was like, is there anything that you wish you could do without people watching you, essentially? Like, without being embarrassed or anyone saying anything. Rip turns on the lights, turns on some music, and they go dancing. Which, very sweet. Very romantic moment.
I love it.
These two are just... like, they have such different personalities when they're together versus when they're around other people or at their jobs. So, like, to see them be able to bring that guard down, relax. I love their story. I think it's an amazing story.
I do too.
Individually, their stories are just insane.
Yes.
And together, their story is really awesome. So, hopefully... It's impossible for me to not think about negative shit.
Don't.
It's just so many shows that we have watched. It's just, you know.
I think about that on a regular basis.
It's like, oh, look, they're having a great moment. Someone's going to die in the next episode. That's where my brain goes every time.
Same.
So it's just hard not to. You've been kind of conditioned with a lot of the shit we've watched. A lot of really crazy stuff. So hopefully not. Hopefully those two live long and just take over the ranch many, many years down the road. And it's all good. It's all good. But it's just, I really like their story, and I hope we just continue it because,
Please.
yeah, they're great together.
I want them to ride off into the sunset together.
They're great in their roles, and yeah, we'll see whatever happens with them and where it goes because, again, great characters. Never in a million years, I say this all the time, did I think that the show, when we started it, was going to be so heavily focused on Rip and Beth, but it's been great. We also had a chance to meet Tater. Peter? Did you say Peter? No, her name is Tater. Tater. And his name's Tater. I don't think she fully fits the criteria of what John was looking for.
She's adorable.
She sounds mean, but she definitely ain't ugly.
No.
And it's like...
She's real cute.
But she seems real tough and feisty, and I think she's going to, personality-wise, is going to be exactly what they need. I think she's going to be really interesting. Just that really quick interaction, and just the way Lloyd was just kind of like... I think he was kind of just teasing and joking about her accent, but I think she's going to be a really interesting addition if we get a lot of stuff with her.
Yeah, where is that accent from?
I mean, they were saying it's from Texas, but I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if I've ever heard somebody from Texas then.
I mean, that's a thick draw, so yeah. I don't know. But y'all, if any accent experts
y'all
out there, yeah.
All right, y'all.
I mean, I'm going to start talking like that too.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I think she's going to be an interesting addition, and I mean, throwing her into that bunkhouse with those boys.
She's gonna fuck somebody up.
It's gonna be so interesting.
Is Avery?
She's gone, dude. She's gone. I don't know why you keep talking about her.
Because I want to know.
She just bounced.
Jimmy and her, like, they had a friendship.
That was like 6 episodes ago.
I don't give a shit. I'm never forgetting.
I think someone mentioned her recently in the episode.
Yeah, what happened to her? It's like drifters be drifting.
Yeah, so...
Drifters gonna drift.
That's your answer. That's where she went. She left.
That's not a good enough answer.
Yeah, I mean,
because it was very sudden. She get another show or something?
That's drifters drift. They just leave. They don't say goodbye.
I'm not...
Just the way it goes.
I don't accept that.
I mean, you have to.
I'm so sorry.
That's the way it goes.
Her and Jimmy were friends.
They were, but drifters drift.
I would like Jimmy to have a love interest.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. He could hang out with Tater. Tater.
Does Teeter want to hang out with anybody?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out.
Teeter don't want none of those, like, idiots.
I don't know. We'll find out, though. You ready for this episode?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Every opening to the show, every episode gets a beautiful intro. Oh yeah, Casey and John had a moment.
With the wolf.
Casey had a moment with the wolf where it literally seemed like the animal was listening to him.
Casey also had a moment with Monica.
Listen, it's a cow elk.
What's she doing?
What's a cow elk?
I have no idea.
Oh, she's a smart one.
I don't see her.
You won't. She's leading that wolf away from her baby.
Oh.
When elk are babies, they don't have any scent.
Wow.
So the only way the wolf can find it is if it loses faith in its mama, makes a run for it.
Oh my God, I can't watch this.
I'm feeling a little sentimental, grandson. I'd like to see that little elk live. What do you say we tip the scales in his favor?
This feels like a dangerous game. Why you always gotta get Tate involved in this kind of stuff?
The music is freaking me out.
How are we gonna help it?
We're gonna mark a little territory, grandson.
Oh, I'm peeing. We're peeing.
Just in one spot?
Everywhere you can. Let her rip. Whoa, hey. Don't mark me.
I love it. Just out here peeing.
That should fix him for a while.
What should we do now?
Well, I guess we should check on the cattle. Cattle look good.
Oh, I thought we were going down.
What now?
Now we can do whatever you want.
I don't know what I want. Let's go on a walk.
That's a great idea.
I love when these two are together.
Thought ranching would be tougher.
Whoa.
This isn't ranching, grandson. This is the spoils of it.
What's that mean?
It means this is the reason we do it. Ranching's a terrible business, grandson.
Terrible? How?
You can't control the price of beef or hay or diesel it takes to take the cattle to auction. There's federal regulations, and state regulations, county regulations.
Lots of regulations.
These people in the city suing us, complaining about the way we raise the food they eat.
Look at that place.
Half the herd trying to kill itself in the river, and the other half looking for a hole in the fence so he can go stand in the middle of the highway and get hit by a car. Wander into the forest and get eaten by a wolf, or a grizzly, or a big stinking Sasquatch.
What the hell's a Sasquatch? There's no such thing as a Sasquatch, is there?
Well, I've never seen one.
Well, if ranching's so hard, how come we do it?
These are great questions, my boy.
One hell of a life.
This was literally the best thing for Tate after what happened in that last season.
Yeah.
He's sleeping better now. He's getting
talkative.
distractions.
Yeah.
He's spending some quality time with Grandpa. Really good to see that with him. And those two's interactions are always so good. They're so good.
You know, when you boil life down, it's funny just how little you need, isn't it?
Shame that in a few more generations this won't exist.
People have been saying that for 100 years, Beth. I mean, they thought that barbed wire was going to ruin the frontier. Well, there it is. The frontier's all around us.
It's not the frontier, Rep.
You can call it what you want. That's what it is. I'm gonna go to work.
It's nice to see that she's healing up nicely, too.
You know you're smarter than you look.
Trying to say I look stupid?
Not saying much, but you are.
Well, you're as smart as you look. I'm not saying a heap.
Oh my God, stop it.
Governor Perry, pleasure.
Likewise. This is Attorney General Stewart.
Ellis Steele.
Hi, have a seat.
Oh, boy.
Where to begin?
You've looked over our proposal?
I have, yes.
This the airport? Mm-hmm. What investment are you requesting from the state?
We want the land. You retain ownership. We operate on a 30-year lease. Our build costs are just over $1 billion. Once ski resorts are operational, the airport could see 2 million guests a year.
Has the Forest Service agreed to the lease for this resort?
They have. The first resort will be open in 18 months with roughly 2,000 beds available through our 3 resorts.
You have multi-million-dollar second homes that are pricing the locals from living there. I mean, Jackson has multiple bedroom communities to absorb the displaced. Paradise Valley doesn't have that.
Livingston is ripe for growth. Our urban planners feel the town could absorb 40,000 people in the next decade, and it needs to. And we're talking about between $3 and $6 billion in annual tax revenue generated by these developments.
Holy shit.
Have you chosen a location for the airport?
Initially, we thought the golf courses at the Paradise Valley Sporting Club could be repurposed, but the FAA feels the valley there is too narrow. The FAA chose this location, this area here.
That's the Yellowstone.
That's a 7-generation ranch. He'll never sell.
Then you'll invoke eminent domain.
It's been attempted. He beat it.
For a 300-unit condo complex, that was a land grab. Did 7 generations of ranchers infuse $6 billion into the economy?
You can't do this.
That's progress, Governor, and progress has a price.
Kate, will you cancel my lunch?
Absolutely.
Holy shit.
You can't do that.
I knew you'd be money well spent. What do you got?
They're building an airport.
So they say.
Do you know where?
The sporting club.
Not the sporting club. Not anymore.
Fuck.
Shit.
All I did is what they told me to do. What you told me to do, and now
Shut the fuck up!
Oh.
Now you need to tell me exactly what happened from the moment you arrived.
Little barrel racer girl, she was all just beat to hell. And the deputies, they took these 2 old boys and they put them in a horse stall.
In a horse stall?
And told me to send a message with them. And so we threw them in the back of the victim's horse trailer. And I just drove them around. I worked the brakes pretty hard. Too hard, I guess.
Is there a chance that they were assaulted prior to your arrival?
No, I didn't see.
Is there a chance?
Shit.
You loaded them in the trailer because your vehicle cannot accommodate 2 perpetrators. They had indicated to you that there were other horses stolen. So you loaded them in the trailer so they could lead you to the location of the stolen horses.
Well, are you telling me?
Listen. While driving to this location, another vehicle pulled in front of you, so you were compelled to make a defensive move for your safety and the safety of the 2 men in your custody.
Oh, we're just lying, huh?
You checked on the accused, and you realized they had succumbed to the injuries sustained by the deputies in the horse stall at the fairgrounds.
Whoa.
Do you recall the events I am repeating to you?
That's what happened.
Hmm?
It's just like that.
Wow, dude. Holy
Burn it in your
shit.
fucking brain.
Okay. Jamie coming into his own, I guess.
I mean, it takes a fucking ruthless dude to, like, pull that kind of thing off right there.
It'd be easy to assassinate.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, shit.
You know, I ran out of things to do for the first time when I was 20.
That thing's quite a picture.
Yeah, feel free to beat off to it later.
Oh, my.
You only do that in front of the mirror, right?
Only if the light's right.
Yeah, I figured. Where the fuck you put in that airport?
I told you I'm not involved in the day-to-day.
Bullshit. I drive this road every single day. You're never here, and now you're here every day, while attorneys sit with the governor to decide what properties to condemn.
Broken companies, ruined families, ended careers. Now you stand there looking at me with those big mad eyes. Because someone's doing it to you. All we're gonna do is make you one of the richest men in Montana. Oh, the tragedy.
It's not what he wants. He wants the land.
You know the trick to never losing your land? Find land no one else wants. It's the only way.
I'm gonna stop you.
You gonna move another river, Beth? We'll just move it back.
Maybe.
None of us want to spend a year in a courthouse, but we will. We can afford it. How about you, Beth? Can your family afford it? Can you afford to fight the army? We'll march in there.
Shit.
Make us a proposal.
Fuck this guy.
Make it very fair to your family. We prefer to avoid a fight, but we're not scared of one either.
This is so fucked.
I don't think
really
he's not the
happening out
shot
there?
caller. It's not. I don't think he's the one making the decisions. He's just the money backer. At least that's what I think.
You got a lot of fucking balls summoning me into your office. You out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, out of my mind is me testifying in court to the phone call you made to me asking me to send an agent to assault detainees.
What phone call?
The one I recorded, you asshole. Think this is my fucking hobby? An agent of my office was sent to retrieve 2 assailants who had visible marks on them when loaded onto a vehicle by your deputies. A vehicle my agent had every right to hold as evidence.
If your agent takes the fall for this, we're all clear.
Yeah, sure.
I think Jamie's found his groove.
I just told you to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, you sure did, Randy. That's exactly what you said.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Are the perps local?
One's from Louisiana, one's from Missouri. Last known address is a oil camp in North Dakota.
Toe tag 'em as John Doe's. Say your deputies pull them from a truck in a bar ditch with 3 times the legal limit of alcohol in their system.
Oh my god. This is wild. The way they friggin' bend shit to, like, protect their...
Control their narrative.
Yeah. Dude, when Jamie's feeling confident,
Yeah.
like, he is a scary dude.
I guess one of those deputies took it too far with those assholes.
Not one of the deputies. What I'm telling you could put my agent in prison, could put me in prison too. My sister was beaten to within an inch of her life. Whatever else they did, I can't say. She won't either. But I can say this. A man who puts a hand on a member of my family never puts a hand on anything else. Is a beating all she got?
I don't know. She won't talk about it.
Honey.
I got half a mind to stand outside the courthouse with a shotgun, wait for those sons of bitches to get out on bail.
You don't have to do that.
Everyone says that, but everyone's daughter isn't beat to shit or God knows what. So don't tell me what to fucking do. It ain't your daughter.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying you don't have to do that. "80 years ago, we could have hung him from a tree, but today, this is the best I can offer. I can't promise this. They're never getting arraigned."
You should run for governor.
Whoa.
Let's just focus on today.
You did that for me.
I did that for every father who would be sacrificing their family if they did it.
Oh my god.
So they're gone. They're done.
I don't know you, sir, and I'm showing you a lot of trust. I need you to show me the same.
This feels fucking terrifying.
I mean, as a girl dad, I know exactly what this dude felt. The idea of wanting to stand outside a courthouse with a shotgun, take care of it yourself.
My daughter won't say a word. It makes me more than that. Don't worry about this. As soon as the ground's dry, it never happened. Between you and me, time will come. You'll need a favor. I can't wait to give it.
Wow. Also, sir, what pressure washer is that? Just saying. Oh my god, Jamie.
I mean, when you put it into like perspective in a situation like that, I mean, those dudes didn't need to live. In this world, under these circumstances, yeah, no one's gonna miss those guys.
Jamie,
What can I do for you?
I need to sit down with you and your father.
Oh, okay. Can you give me the broad strokes of what we'll be discussing?
Sorry, no broad strokes today.
Actually, Governor, can I get back to you tomorrow?
This meeting has to happen tomorrow. Time is not on our side.
I'll get back to you first thing then.
Shit.
Hey.
Did you talk to anyone?
No. I did everything the way you said to do it. Is there a problem?
I don't know.
Jamie, if there's a problem, I need to know about it.
Yeah, there's no problem now. The lie is the truth, and it is the truth forever.
Oh, is he thinking that the governor was calling about that?
Yeah. Is he gonna spiral and do something stupid?
Hey, your new hire?
Yes, sir.
I should get up there.
Shit, I haven't figured that one out yet.
She ran up it like a damn beetle. Never seen anything like it.
I love Lloyd.
Jimmy, you got somewhere you need to be?
The qualifier in Livingston starts at 3. So if we're done here, is it okay to...
What's the matter? I don't pay you enough.
No, sir. No, I just been saving it up. Finally got enough to get my pro card, so tonight's the first rodeo that counts towards my standings.
It's a rough way to make a living, Jimmy. You break an arm chasing buckles, it's hard to stay on any man's payroll.
Yes, sir.
Shit!
Governor wants to see us.
You mean the governor wants to see you? I'm retired and enjoying it.
She said both of us. I can bring the chopper out here. We could be in Helena in an hour.
If it's that important, she shouldn't mind coming to see me, and I'll be at the rodeo in Livingston. I'm sure her voters would enjoy watching her partake in something they actually care about.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Y'all have fun and take care of our friend, okay? Go slow. He's a romantic.
You look like a plucked motherfucking chicken.
What's that now?
Don't fall, okay? You're really high up.
Oh my god, Teeter. Scared to do it in front of Dad?
I guess everyone thinks I'm the dumbest man in the valley. You can hold her damn handrail.
Ah, that's cute. Stop it.
Is there something that could happen on the ranch I don't know about? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love it.
Kid drew no name.
Oh, shit. That's a nasty bronc there.
Dude, that son of a bitch last year bucked 10 rounds at the NFR, and he threw every one of them in the dirt.
Oh, Jimmy's distracted. Oh, he means business right now. Awkward. Say something! Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't really plan this out past walking up here.
Yeah.
I love her hair.
I saw you in Three Forks. Scored an 89, beat my brother.
Yeah, I didn't see you where I would have remembered.
You are Jimmy Herdstrom.
You know my name.
Wow.
Like I said, I saw you in Three Forks. I'm Mia.
Oh my god, this is adorable.
Very professional. Plus.
Trying really hard to think of something to say and just nothing's coming out.
You could ask me on a date.
Oh my god, I love her.
I could do that.
So do it.
You want to go on a date?
Fucking Jimmy, dude.
Shit, that was kind of easy.
No, it ain't supposed to be hard.
Usually pretty hard. I don't know.
Jimmy.
That's your dad?
Kinda, yeah.
What's your draw?
3rd.
I'll be cheering for you.
Aww.
Oh my god, adorable.
Good luck.
Hey, dipshit. Pardon us, ma'am. We got a rodeo to win.
Yeah, I hope so.
Love
Can't
it.
believe I kissed you. Not that forward.
Hey, I liked it, so. You ever have a girl look at you and your whole world just stops?
Every Saturday.
I fucking love Jimmy. Please don't die. Please don't die. Just don't die. Go on that date with Mia. Oh, fuck. Please be good.
You don't make it easy, do you?
Well, never my goal now. Can we just enjoy the evening and talk about the problem tomorrow?
I don't think so.
One good thing about problems will still be problems tomorrow.
You want to walk me through the plan behind that dirty grin?
It all depends.
On what?
How big your security detail is.
How's, forced retirement?
Bliss.
I'll make you a deal. I'll give you the solution tonight and the problem tomorrow. You agree to the solution, and we can play teenager for the remainder of the night.
What's the solution?
I appoint Jamie interim attorney general, and Jamie appoints a person of your choosing to run the livestock commission.
Something happened.
Is what I'm proposing best for the state? I don't know. Is it best for you? Yes. Is it best for the people in this valley? I think so. In my heart, I think it is.
And we do all this with what goal in mind?
To negotiate an acceptable surrender.
Shit.
What are we surrendering?
Yeah.
You want back rub?
Don't, thanks.
You want to give man?
No, I don't.
You don't like girls, do you? Bet you want to pile drive one of them boys in my posters, don't you?
Girl?
Can you not?
Fucking Teeter.
Problem number one is I don't have anyone to replace Jamie.
What about the war hero?
I already asked him. He won't do it.
You've never asked anybody for anything in your life. You tell. I'll ask him, and he won't say no.
Yeah, he will.
It's all I've ever wanted for him.
Let me put a little sugar on this pill.
Why do you think you have influence over Casey?
Okay, come on, kid.
Oh, Jimmy.
He's distracted, and I don't like it. Focus!
God, step!
Focus.
Ugh.
No.
Oh, my God. What? No, what is happening? And they
What?
fucking end it. Oh my God.
That's where they're gonna stop that one?
No.
That
No.
you knew something bad was gonna happen.
Well, because you lost focus. You
Well,
was
not
looking at a
even
girl.
not even that. Before they left, John was like, a broken arm.
Yep.
Can't be good on anyone's payroll. That like set it up right there. And then he meets this girl and he like immediately falls in love. And she
Don't you hate when that happens?
she knows his name and like she saw him do really good when he won that one buckle and like
Don't you hate it when you fall in love
I
right
mean-
away? Didn't you just hate that?
yeah, it's terrible. 20 years later.
Hate to see you leave. Love to see you walk away.
It's just like that's a dangerous ass sport.
Oh my
you need to
God.
be like super hyper focused on the fucking horse. And he wasn't even ready when they opened the gate.
No, he wasn't ready.
He was like busy smiling and like looking cool on the back of the horse. Ugh, fucking Jimmy, dude.
I really hope he's okay. Oh God.
I mean,
I hope he just got maybe the wind knocked out of him and he's okay.
it sounded really bad and the people's
Yeah.
response wasn't good.
Right.
So, and the fact that they didn't show us what happened.
Ugh.
I mean, the next episode better open with him and what happened.
Like him getting up and be like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No
I'm
big deal. No
good."
big deal.
Going on a date with me.
Ugh, that sucks.
She was real cute too.
It's good for him. Like you were literally just talking about that too.
Like you know, like
Obviously with someone else.
I want everybody to have a good life. You know, I mean, good people.
Yeah.
Not the bad people.
Right. I mean, I agree, and I hope that he doesn't have like a broken fucking neck or something crazy, because that would be.
Yeah. How's he gonna get paid if he can't do any work?
He would be done. Like that would be it. So I don't know what happens to the branded who get injured. I don't know.
Taken to the train station.
I don't know. It's like
can't use you now.
It's like you get put down because you're hurt.
Yikes.
Is that like what happens? I mean, if you could heal, I'm sure they'll take care of Jimmy because he's branded. But if he's like permanently injured, like what the hell?
I don't know.
I don't. So finding out this new plan, like this plan is evolving through these first 3 episodes. It's been like something else, and now it's something really horrible. That they're going to build this airport right in the middle of the Yellowstone. And they're going to expect John to sell, but like there's ways around that they're going to take advantage of. And I mean, this just sounds horrible. And I hate how like Linnell acting the way that she is, considering how insanely important this is.
Right. She's like being all giddy about it. And it's like, oh, are you trying to fuck him over?
I think the plan that she came up with helps them, but it's a matter of like, because Jamie gets moved to a higher role and then like Casey takes over for the livestock. It's just, I think John is just playing kind of goofy too right now. And I don't know, just the idea that this is so important, and the fact that they didn't just blurt it out.
Right.
Be like, hey, by the way, this is what's going on. We need to figure this out now. And the fact that even like she ended the conversation with like finding like a suitable surrender or something to that effect.
Agreeable surrender.
So it's like, even with the plan, her end game is for him to like probably sell and make a shit ton of money and ride off into the sunset.
Yeah,
type
and
of
as
thing.
long as his children are taken care of in these jobs, right?
He's not going to care about that. His focus is the land. I remember early in the show talking about like he was super concerned about being the one to lose it. It's like so many generations of people have passed it down, and he's the one that's not going to be able to pass it on to his kids. Like that's what his focus is.
He wants to give it all to Tate.
He doesn't want the family and be the one responsible for the family losing the land. I mean, when they put it into perspective, when they pulled out that map to show how big the Yellowstone is, holy shit.
That's wild.
Like they talk about it and how much land that there is, and it's a massive amount, but seeing it like actually in context on like paper on a map, it's incredible. The amount of land that they've taken over, and it's just so insane how much they own. But this is going to be a wild battle. Because it feels like this group is really dangerous. This dude, what's his name? He's got a cool name.
Ellis Steele.
Yeah, I mean, this dude is not messing around. And the dude that Beth is talking to, it's like, I think he's just the money. I think he's like, I don't think he makes any official decisions or anything, but he is kept in the loop.
Yeah, you're right.
But, I mean, this dude, it's concerning the way this is all playing out.
I agree.
And,
like, because even Beth is like, I mean, I don't know, flustered.
oh, for sure.
Like,
this feels
how
like
the fuck
something
do I
that,
do this?
yeah, it feels like a battle that she can't win.
Right.
Like a battle that's actually bigger than she is,
It can't.
which is insane.
There's 6 seasons of this fucking show.
Yep.
They can't.
Well, 5. I think it's 5.
Oh, is it 5?
I
Okay.
think.
There's 5 seasons of this damn show. They can't, like,
I mean, who knows?
in season 3. Oh, they lose the ranch. Oh, fuck.
We're 3 episodes in. That could be a long battle, but it's so wild to see Beth actually kind of getting like dominated, kind of, because like this dude has all the information too, talking about like what she does to people, ruining lives and career. Like he has like the full friggin' playbook on Beth Dutton, and it's just. This is going to be wild to see how they navigate through this and how they get around it. And, I mean, we haven't seen Thomas much this season. Like, what is he doing? What is his thoughts? Because, dude...
he's got his own shit to deal with.
Yeah, but dude went and visited him and, like, basically threatened him. So, I mean...
cease and desist.
I thought he was going to be coming immediately to talk to John about the situation and being like, how do we handle this? But
well,
that
I mean,
hasn't played out
especially
yet.
after his, like, right-hand man was like...
Yeah.
He's not the enemy you thought he is.
Right.
Was. Yeah.
After the little war they got into.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see where that goes. And I don't know. It's these first 3 episodes, they've been really quick. The episodes I feel like have been really quick.
Yeah.
And something feels different. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I haven't been able to put my finger on it yet, but something feels different.
You like budget versus.
No, I don't.
Or like the direction of the show, or like the actual episode.
The story, like I know this is only episode 3, but I feel like the previous seasons the story moved faster. I don't know. It's something I can't put my finger on it. I don't know exactly what it is, but something feels different.
Right.
And I think maybe a lot of it is just the mindset of John in this like retirement mindset, being at summer camp. We've had a lot of chill time with John and Tate. So maybe that has something to do with it. There's a lot of stuff going on, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of urgency in terms of like the Yellowstone side of things.
I feel that.
But Jamie in this episode, holy shit. It's like when this dude's feeling good and confident about what he's got going on.
He puts it on.
He is ruthless. And the way he like spun the whole story, protecting Steve, throwing the other like folks under the bus, and then going and visiting the family and having that talk with that dad, dude, that shit was powerful. And it's just one of those things where, I mean, it's going to come into play at some point because
well, I mean, but
I owe you a favor and I can't wait to give it to you.
Yeah.
That's just like the idea of what that father experienced with his daughter is like horrifying as a parent. Just the idea of something like that happening and then essentially it being out of your hands. Yeah. But then the idea that like someone else took care of it for you, just holy shit. Just like dude sitting there freaking hosing down.
Is that satisfying enough?
In that scenario, I would think so.
Or would you want to be there?
Someone put hands on my daughter, you would have to like restrain me from finding that person.
I wouldn't.
Bottom line.
I wouldn't be restraining you. I'd be like, go get him, babe.
Somebody would have to restrain me because no one's going to put hands on my daughter. Either one of them. Because holy shit. Like, I don't even want to think about that. Because
you will jujitsu the shit out of
it
you.
ain't about that. It's way.
You're going 9-9. Maybe forever.
It's way more than that. But I hope I don't ever have to even think about that ever again. But just seeing Jamie in that mindset, in that like environment, yeah, dude's savage. Like he is.
But also kind of scary the way he like kind of had to turn it back off when he was like done.
Yeah.
I'm like, so are you?
That switch is easy for him to flip.
Yeah, but like, is this gonna come back to bite him in the ass? Is John gonna disown him for good? Like what is
he still doesn't know about the 2 dudes' deaths. He doesn't know about Steve. He doesn't know about this company trying to take over his land to build an airport and a ski resort and a whole fucking city. Like he doesn't know anything about anything right now.
I mean, unless Beth told him, and he's just like,
she didn't. I mean, unless it was a conversation that we, the viewers, weren't
privy to.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But
also, that was adorable. Like stuff happens on my ranch that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Hold your hand, Rip.
that was so like Rip, then, like as if anyone doesn't.
And then she's like, "Thanks, Daddy."
Yeah, that's just so funny. Like that was again, those two together. The moments are always really nice.
They're like teenagers.
Yeah, because she's like, "Dude, hold my hand," and he's like, "I'm with the boys. I'm in front of your dad. No, I can't do it." He's like, "Just do it." Like I fucking know what's going on my ranch, as if I don't know. Like, give me a break. Yeah. So
I was young once.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think he'd be so laid back if he knew anything about what was going on.
I
would find it hard to believe.
Way. Yeah, but also I'm kind of like, they can try all they want, but nothing's happening. I don't know.
This feels a lot bigger than that. This is a lot bigger than Dan.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
And even what Thomas was attempting. This is way bigger than any of that by a lot.
But like Dan making moves from the grave.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that there was something about him that, I mean, it wasn't him. It was other people that he's connected to. But what an episode. I mean, this is building towards something crazy. And I just wish Linnell would have just spit it out and told him what else going on.
Right.
And, like, how does Beth find out this information and not tell him? Like, that's...
I think she's trying to fix it.
Yeah. That's wild. She can't do that alone.
No,
but
no, she really can't.
Yeah. Another great one. And don't forget, guys, buckle bunnies or ranch hands. You guys decide the one that pops up the most. Just leave the comments. And yeah, any other thoughts? All right, y'all. Leave all your thoughts. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.